In the vast tapestry of human achievement, there lies a hidden thread, a secret shared by the titans of innovation, the pioneers of progress, and the architects of change. This secret, often whispered in the corridors of power yet seldom understood in the hustle of the crowded streets, is the paradoxical power of solitude. Have you ever wondered, in a world teeming with noise and distraction, why those destined for greatness often choose to walk a path less trodden, away from the crowd? Why is it that the most luminous stars in our universe are often found in the quietest corners of the night sky? This is not just a tale of success. It's a revelation of the unsung journey towards self-discovery and unparalleled achievement. It's about understanding that sometimes, to truly connect with the world, one must first find silence. To innovate, to inspire, and to ignite change often requires a step back from the cacophony of the crowd, a deliberate pause in the solitude where thoughts can soar and dreams can take flight. So, let's dive into this enigma, unravel the layers, and discover how the quiétude of solitude can be the most potent force in your journey toward achieving the extraordinary. As we start on this journey together, let's peel back the curtain on an age-old mystery that has puzzled many, yet empowered some of the most successful individuals in history. Imagine the serene stillness of the early morning, the world around you asleep, and your thoughts clear and undisturbed. This is the sacred time many leaders, thinkers, and creators have pinpointed as the crucible of their success. It's in these moments of solitude that the noise of the world fades away, leaving a canvas as vast as the sky for ideas to flourish and visions to become clear. From the quiet corners of their minds, these trailblazers have discovered the profound strength that comes from stepping back, from being alone with their thoughts, and from allowing their inner voice to guide them towards unprecedented achievements. They've shared stories of clarity gained in silence, of major breakthroughs happening in the hush of the night, and of the creative spark that only solitude can kindle. As we delve deeper into this exploration, we'll uncover the scientific and psychological underpinnings that make solitude a powerful tool for personal and professional growth. We'll navigate through the tales of historical figures who harnessed solitude to carve paths that others would follow for centuries. We'll dissect the modern-day distraction dilemma and how the deliberate choice of solitude over the cacophony of the crowd can lead to unparalleled clarity and focus. This journey will not only illuminate the importance of finding your own space of quiet, but will also equip you with practical strategies to integrate these moments of solitude into your everyday life. Through understanding and adopting the practices of those who've walked this path before us, we start a transformative process that promises to bring us closer to our most authentic selves and the pinnacle of our potential. Let's step forward with open minds and eager hearts, ready to unlock the secrets that lie in the silent spaces of our world. Imagine solitude as a nurturing soil in which the seeds of creativity are sown. Studies have shown that when we step away from the constant buzz of society and immerse ourselves in moments of solitude, our brain engages in a unique process known as default mode network activity. This is when our mind wanders, daydreams, and engages in reflection. It's during these moments that creativity does not just spark, it soars. Our solitude becomes a canvas, and our thoughts become the brush with which we paint unparalleled innovations and ideas. Moreover, the solace found in solitude is a powerful catalyst for problem solving. With the external world's distractions silenced, our thoughts can align, focus, and delve deep into the complexities of the challenges before us. It's as if the answers that eluded us in the chaos of noise suddenly became clear, illuminated by the clarity that solitude provides. Experts in cognitive psychology emphasize that such environments allow for introspection, leading to better decision-making. We become more attuned to our inner voice, our true compass, which guides us towards decisions that are not just reactive, but reflective and well-considered. The psychological benefits of accepting solitude extend even further, nurturing a resilient mindset that is adaptable and robust. It strengthens our mental health by providing a space for self-reflection, which is crucial in understanding our emotions, motivations, and desires. This introspective practice fosters a deep sense of self-awareness, which is a key component of emotional intelligence and personal growth. As we journey through this exploration of solitude's power, remember that its essence lies not in isolation, but in the opportunity it provides for deep, meaningful engagement with our inner selves. It's in these quiet moments that our true strength is forged, our creativity unleashed, and our decisions become beacons guiding us on the path to success and fulfillment. Throughout history, the silent whispers of solitude have echoed in the lives of those who've shaped our world, leaving an indelible mark on the fabric of society. These are the luminaries who found in solitude not just peace, but the fiery forge for their greatest achievements. From the reflective tranquility of Newton's apple orchard to the secluded desk of Virginia Woolf, solitude has been the unseen catalyst behind monumental leaps in science, literature, and philosophy. Isaac Newton, in the plague years, retreated to a solitary life in the countryside. It was in this period of isolation that the foundations of calculus were laid, and the laws of motion and universal gravitation were conceived. In the quiet of solitude, Newton's mind roamed the universe, unhindered by the distractions of London's academic circles. Similarly, Virginia Woolf advocated for a room of one's own, a sacred space for solitude where the whispers of creativity could grow into shouts of literary revolution. Woolf's solitude was not a withdrawal, but a strategic choice, creating a space where her voice could find its full expression and influencing generations of writers to follow. Einstein, too, reveled in moments of solitude, where his most complex theories took shape away from the bustling halls of academia. His thought experiments, conducted in the quiet corners of his mind, unlocked the mysteries of time and space, illustrating how solitude is the playground of the universe's deepest secrets. These stories of solitude and success are not relics of the past, but living blueprints for today's visionaries. Modern leaders in technology, business, and art continue to follow in these footsteps, finding in solitude the clarity and focus needed to navigate our complex world. They remind us that in the quiet moments, away from the crowd, lies the potential for extraordinary growth and innovation. Transitioning to the contemporary battlefield of focus, the distraction dilemma presents itself as one of the greatest challenges to achieving clarity and resolve. In a world where societal noise and the demands of the crowd are incessant, maintaining a clear vision requires a conscious effort to step back from the chaos. The digital age, with its constant barrage of notifications and interruptions, fragments our attention, diluting our energy and focus. The incessant buzz of smartphones, the endless scroll of social media, and the 24/7 cycle of news create a fog around our goals, making it harder to see the path ahead. Yet, it is in avoiding these very crowds, both online and in the physical world, that many find the clarity they seek. By choosing solitude over the cacophony of the crowd, individuals can conserve their mental energy, redirecting it towards their goals and aspirations. It is a deliberate choice to prioritize depth over breadth, focusing intensely on what truly matters. In this battle for focus, solitude becomes a shield, protecting us from the external distractions that threaten to veer us off course. It allows us to reconnect with our inner purpose, realigning our actions with our deepest values and aspirations. With a clearer vision, fortified by the strength of solitude, our resolve becomes unshakable, driving us towards our goals with a renewed sense of purpose. The stories of those who've walked before us, coupled with the challenges we face today, illuminate the timeless truth that solitude is not just a refuge, but a powerful ally in the quest for greatness. It is in the silent spaces between our thoughts that the seeds of clarity and resolve are sown, guiding us through the noise towards the realization of our fullest potential. In the tapestry of human connection, a delicate thread weaves through the lives of those who've soared to the heights of success. It is a thread not of isolation, but of strategic solitude, a choice that distills the essence of meaningful relationships from the cacophony of social engagements. This is the social paradox, where the depth of connection trumps the breadth, and where successful individuals navigate their social circles with intention and purpose. The art of managing a social circle, for those who've climbed the peaks of their fields, is less about accumulating contacts and more about nurturing connections that inspire, challenge, and support. It's a selectivity that prioritizes quality over quantity, understanding that the right relationships can be both a mirror and a catalyst for growth. This nuanced approach to social interaction doesn't diminish the value of human connection, but rather elevates it, ensuring that each relationship serves a purpose, whether it's to encourage, impart wisdom, or simply offer a listening ear. In this realm, strategic solitude becomes a vital tool, allowing individuals to retreat, reflect, and recharge. It's a deliberate pause in the constant flow of social interactions, not to sever ties but to strengthen them. In these moments of solitude, one can reflect on the nature of their relationships, assess their impact, and make conscious decisions about how to engage with the world around them. This solitude is not born out of a desire to isolate, but from a desire to engage more meaningfully. Contrary to isolation, which cuts one off from the world, strategic solitude enhances one's capacity to connect on a deeper level. Isolation is a barrier, a withdrawal from the world that often stems from fear or apathy. Strategic solitude, on the other hand, is a bridge. It's a choice to step back so that we can leap forward, or to disconnect so that we can connect more authentically. It is in the quiet that we find the space to listen not only to our hearts, but to the hearts of others as well. The dance between solitude and social engagement is a delicate one, requiring a keen awareness of one's own needs and the needs of those around us. Successful people navigate this dance with grace, understanding that it is the quality of our connections that truly enriches our lives. They teach us that in the fabric of human achievement, the threads of strategic solitude and meaningful relationships are interwoven, creating a pattern that is both beautiful and resilient. This nuanced approach to managing one's social circle, where strategic solitude plays a crucial role, illuminates a path forward for anyone seeking to deepen their connections and enrich their journey toward success. It reminds us that in the end, it's not the quantity of our connections that define us, but the quality of those connections and the intentionality with which we cultivate them. In the symphony of life, where each of us plays a unique melody. The mastery of our energy is the key to harmonizing our aspirations with the universe's boundless opportunities. It's about understanding that our energy, like the notes in a melody, must be carefully composed, conserved, and directed to create the masterpiece we envision for our lives. This concept of energy management is not just about avoiding exhaustion. It's about elevating our existence and channeling our vibrancy toward the goals that resonate with our soul's purpose. Picture your energy as a reservoir, a precious wellspring from which all your thoughts, actions, and creations flow. To manage this reservoir wisely, you must ensure that every drop contributes to the growth of your dreams, rather than evaporating in the heat of aimless pursuits. The first step in this conscious conservation is mindfulness, becoming acutely aware of where your energy flows throughout the day. Notice the tasks, interactions, and activities that amplify your energy, as well as those that deplete it. This awareness is the compass that guides your energy management journey. Practical steps to conserve your energy might include setting clear boundaries, both personally and professionally. These boundaries are not walls, but rather the banks of a river that guide the flow of your energy towards its rightful destination. Learn to say no to commitments that don't align with your goals or values, recognizing that every yes to something misaligned is a no to your aspirations. Prioritize rest and rejuvenation as much as you prioritize action. Just as the land lies fallow to replenish its nutrients, your mind and body require rest to restore their energy. Incorporate moments of pause into your day. Short meditations, a walk in nature, or simply a few minutes of deep breathing. These moments of stillness are not wasted time. They are the investments that compound into a wealth of energy. Nurture your energy through the quality of your nutrition, the rhythm of your sleep, and the vibrancy of your physical movement. As a gardener tends to their garden, attend to your physical well-being with intention and care, knowing that the health of the body is the foundation of your energy's potential. Finally, align your daily actions with your deepest values. There's a profound energy that's unleashed when your actions resonate with what you hold dearest. This alignment transforms routine tasks into purposeful steps on the path to fulfillment, ensuring that your energy not only sustains you, but propels you forward toward your dreams. Mastering your energy is not a destination, but a journey, one that requires patience, insight, and above all, compassion for yourself. It's a journey of discovering how to let your energy flow where it matters most, filling your life with a sense of purpose, joy, and boundless possibility. Let this mastery of energy not only be your guide, but also your gift to the world as you move with intention and grace toward the realization of your highest aspirations. In the relentless pace of today's world, where silence is a rarity and solitude a luxury, carving out moments for ourselves seems like an insurmountable challenge. Yet, it is within these moments of solitude that we find the keys to our inner kingdom, unlocking potential we never knew we had. The journey to integrating strategic solitude into our bustling lives begins with the acknowledgement that solitude is not an escape from reality, but a deeper immersion into the truth of our being. One actionable strategy is to begin your day with a moment of solitude. Before the world wakes up and demands your attention, claim these precious moments for yourself. It could be a short meditation, a quiet coffee on your porch, or simply sitting in silence. This practice sets the tone for your day, grounding you in a sense of calm and clarity that carries through your tasks and interactions. Another approach is to schedule solitude like an essential appointment on your calendar. Just as you would set up a meeting with a colleague, set up a meeting with yourself. It could be an hour a week or 10 minutes a day, but make it non-negotiable. This time could be spent walking alone, journaling, or engaging in any activity that allows you to be with your thoughts. Utilize technology to your advantage by setting boundaries with digital devices. Designate tech-free zones or times in your home to disconnect from the digital world and reconnect with your inner self. This disconnection from the external noise is a reconnection to your internal dialogue, allowing you to hear your voice more clearly. Incorporate nature into your solitude practice. The natural world has a unique way of silencing the noise of our minds and awakening our senses to the present moment, whether it's a walk in the park, a hike in the woods, or simply sitting by a body of water. Nature can be a powerful ally in your quest for solitude. Acknowledge that solitude is a practice. Like any skill, it requires patience and persistence to cultivate. Start small and be gentle with yourself as you navigate this new territory. The benefits of this practice unfold over time, revealing themselves in moments of insight, bursts of creativity, and a deepened sense of self-awareness. However, the path to achieving solitude is not without its challenges. One common hurdle is the fear of loneliness, a feeling that can surface when we confront the silence of being alone. It's crucial to differentiate between loneliness and solitude. Where loneliness is a sense of lacking, solitude is a state of fullness in one's company. Recognizing this distinction can transform solitude from a source of fear into a sanctuary of peace. Another challenge is the misconception that seeking solitude means shunning social connections. On the contrary, strategic solitude enhances our relationships by allowing us to bring our best selves to our interactions. By replenishing our energy and gaining clarity on our values and desires, we engage with others more authentically and compassionately. For those who fear misunderstandings from peers or loved ones, communication is key. Share your insights about the value of solitude and how it enriches your life. Often, by opening up about our own experiences, we can shift perceptions and maybe even inspire others to explore the benefits of solitude in their own lives. Lastly, remember that every journey is unique, and what works for one may not work for another. Be willing to experiment with different practices and routines to discover what resonates with you. The goal is not to follow a strict regimen, but to find joy and fulfillment in the moments of quietude you carve out for yourself. In essence, the practice of strategic solitude is an act of self-love. It's a commitment to honoring our need for quiet reflection and for space to just be away from the expectations and demands of the outside world. As you go on this journey, let each step be a reminder of your inherent worth and the boundless wisdom that lies within, waiting to be discovered in the silence. As we stand at the crossroads of our bustling lives, with the horizon of our potential stretching out before us, the path forward beckons us with a promise of discovery and transformation. This journey into the heart of solitude is an invitation, not to retreat from the world, but to engage with it more profoundly and authentically than ever before. It begins with a single step, a moment of pause, an experiment with silence that can unfold into a lifetime of enrichment and purpose. Start with small, manageable steps. Dedicate a few minutes each morning to sit in silence, letting the stillness wash over you and awakening your senses to the present moment. Let this time expand as you become more comfortable with the practice, finding pockets of solitude in your day to reconnect with your inner self. Remember, the goal is not to measure the quantity of your solitude, but to immerse yourself in its quality, to allow each moment of quiet to infuse your life with clarity and intention. The annals of history and the stories of today are filled with individuals who discovered their true north in the quiet of solitude. Consider the tale of a young entrepreneur who, overwhelmed by the noise of startup culture, began rising an hour earlier each day to find solitude and reflection. It was in these moments of quiet that she found the clarity to pivot her business towards a path that not only aligned with her values, but also led to unprecedented success and fulfillment. Think of the artist who, amidst the cacophony of the city, carved out spaces of solitude to reconnect with his creativity. In the silence, his mind found the freedom to wander, to explore, and to create, leading him to produce works that resonated deeply with the human experience, touching the lives of thousands. Reflect on the stories of countless individuals who, feeling lost in the whirlwind of daily life, turned to solitude as a beacon. Through quiet reflection, they rediscovered their passions, healed their hearts, and charted new courses that brought them closer to their dreams and to the essence of who they truly are. These stories are not exceptions. They are invitations to each of us to explore what solitude can offer. They remind us that within the silence lies a wellspring of strength, creativity, and insight waiting to be tapped. They assure us that solitude is not a journey away from the world, but a deeper journey into it, a journey where we can find ourselves, and in doing so, find our place in the tapestry of life. As you start on this path, let curiosity be your guide and courage your companion. Experiment with moments of solitude and observe the subtle shifts in your perspective, the sparks of creativity, and the deepening of your self-understanding. This is not just a journey of self-discovery, but a journey of self-creation, where every moment of solitude is a brushstroke on the canvas of your life. Let the path forward be one of exploration, of joy in the discovery of your inner landscapes, and of transformation as you align more closely with your authentic self. The journey of solitude is a profound gift, one that offers boundless opportunities for growth, insight, and connection. It's a path that leads not just to a better understanding of oneself, but to a richer, more vibrant engagement with the world around us. As we draw the curtains on our exploration of solitude, we reflect on the profound journey we've started together. From the initial unveiling of solitude's mysteries to the actionable strategies for weaving moments of quiet into the tapestry of our busy lives, we've discovered that solitude is far more than mere silence. It is a fertile ground for creativity, a sanctuary for reflection, and a catalyst for personal and professional growth. We've seen how strategic solitude can enhance our energy management, deepen our relationships, and provide the clarity needed to navigate life's challenges. The stories of historical figures and modern-day leaders alike have illuminated the path, showing us that the journey to success, however one defines it, is often marked by periods of deliberate solitude. These moments of quiet introspection have the power to transform not only how we see ourselves, but how we engage with the world around us. They remind us that in the stillness lies the potential for the greatest growth, the deepest understanding, and the most profound innovations. In accepting solitude, we open ourselves to the whispers of our inner voice, guiding us toward our true north. It is a journey that demands courage, for it requires us to step away from the crowd, to question, to reflect, and to dare to listen to our hearts. Yet, it is in this journey that we find our most authentic selves, unlocking the doors to a life of purpose, fulfillment, and success. As we venture forward, let us carry with us the wisdom of Albert Einstein, who remarked, "The monotony and solitude of a quiet life stimulate the creative mind." May you find in your moments of solitude not loneliness, but a rich tapestry of thought, a wellspring of innovation, and the quiet strength to carve your path in the world. I encourage you to experiment with the art of solitude to discover its transformative power in your own life. And as you do, remember to like, share, and subscribe, joining a community of seekers and dreamers who, like you, are on a quest to unlock their fullest potential. Thank you for starting on this journey with me. May your path be illuminated by the light of your unique wisdom, and may you find in solitude the keys to a life of profound success and joy.